The Blue Jackal. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest filled with chattering birds, playful monkeys, and graceful deer, there lived a clever but mischievous jackal. This boy loved to explore and often found himself in tricky situations. One sunny afternoon, while wandering near the edge of the forest, he stumbled upon a pack of fierce dogs. The dogs barked and growled, chasing him through the trees. The boy ran as fast as his little legs could carry him, his heart pounding like a drum. But in his hurry, he didn't see a large vat of blue dye left behind by some painters. With a loud splash, he tumbled right into it. When he finally climbed out, he was no longer his usual brown self. He was as blue as the sky on a clear day. The boy shook himself dry and looked at his reflection in a nearby pond. Well, he said with a sly grin, I don't look like a boy anymore. I look magical. An idea popped into his head. He marched back into the forest, holding his head high. When the other animals saw him, they gasped in awe. Who is this strange blue creature? Whispered the deer. He must be someone special, said the monkeys, swinging from the trees. The boy cleared his throat and announced, I am the great blue ruler, sent from the heavens to protect and rule this forest. You must all respect me. The animals, amazed by his bright blue fur and confident voice, bowed before him. All hail the great blue ruler, they cheered. For days, the boy enjoyed his new life. The animals brought him the juiciest fruits, the sweetest honey, and the softest beds of leaves. He grew prouder and prouder, strutting around the forest like a king. He even started ordering the animals around, forgetting that he was just a boy in a blue coat. But one evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a pack of jackals in the distance began to howl. Awoo! Awoo! The sound was so familiar and comforting that the blue boy called to help himself. He lifted his head and joined in. Awoo! The forest animals froze. They knew that howl. It wasn't the sound of a magical ruler, it was the sound of a jackal. The deer narrowed her eyes. Wait a minute, you're not a special creature. You're just a jackal. The monkeys chattered angrily. You tricked us. Realizing his mistake, the boy tried to explain, but it was too late. The animals, feeling betrayed, chased him out of the forest. The boy ran and ran, his blue fur now a reminder of his foolishness. From that day on, the boy lived alone, far from the forest. He learned a valuable lesson. Pretending to be something you're not might bring temporary happiness, but it will never lead to true respect or friendship. And so, the forest returned to its peaceful ways, with the animals laughing and playing together, always remembering the tale of the blue boy who thought he could fool them all. The end. Moral: always be true to yourself, because pretending to be something you're not will never bring real happiness.